been actually been good. Today's is a lunch day of some of products of our store. This is another business I have. You guys know the jiu-jitsu, right? I've been talking about and doing it, but we decided to do actually a bigger business about it, and launch a Shopify store. I think I showed you guys in a previous video. I showed how it was looking. The marketing team was on it, and we finally got it, and so it looks good. We have 3 orders this morning. It's let me see what time is it. It's 9:35. It's already 3 orders, so I'm shipping this one here. This is the most selling one. It's the hat, and then in everything in business, you want it to be nice and you want it to be caring. So I'm sending a thank you card, and to be generous, I'm sending two stickers. Each is very nice. It's like drink coffee and train jiu-jitsu, and our logo on it. And I think that's definitely very good for the business, for us, for everything. So I'm very excited. Honestly, I have all the products on the website too. I have like some natural hand soap, soap. My accent, soap. It's very very good. This is from Brazil, directly from Brazil, and so we've been grinding over here, and on my other stores it's been booming also. So I'm very excited for this new journey on my side. And I always been an entrepreneur, and I've been really focused on create this brand because this is like my kids, and because it's something I'm passionate about it. This is my purpose to jiu-jitsu. I love it to help people through jiu-jitsu. But sometimes you're like a kid, like the prodigy son. You want to go all the places and looking around, and then you realize, like, wow, it's everyone is nice, every place is nice, but being over here, on this place, Seeds is always gonna be my home. So I'm gonna be shipping couple stuff, and I definitely gonna catch you guys later. I have to go to the bank. One of my properties, I'm gonna run I bought a 2021 on a finance. I'm gonna refinance this, and I'm excited, man. God's been good. Look, this is nice. I spend a little bit extra on this, but it's worth it, every single diamond on it. So I'm very content about that. I just dropped some of the merch right there. I think I'm just waiting for my wife right now, and I got some boba. That's so good. Oh my gosh. So what I was thinking here, right? When you have a business, when you have like especially online, you want it to be most close as possible you can with your audience. And I was literally thinking that on the way there, because the guy, like, two ladies, like, oh, that's a nice box. What is that? So it's normal to happen, and so I make some boxes, all good, all handsome, all pretty, right? But my supplier had a misspelled there, a typo, and I was just like, I was like, you know what? It's normal. We sometimes messed up, and he was like very like, man, I'm so sorry, blah blah. I say, no worry, it's all good, brother. Sometimes you have to breathe and relevating, but looks good because the brain is there. So what I mean by that is, when you have the branding, man, the whole process, people gonna see that logo there, gonna get curiosity, and those curiosity they can search for your product and look for your products. Sometimes people don't understand why it's like, oh man, this thing is like $2 more, $3 more, $4 more for my profit, right? But honestly, brother, you don't want to like don't be seen, because who sell the most, the best burger on the planet or McDonald's? Right? The best burger on the planet, you don't know where this is coming from, but you know McDonald's. So McDonald's is very, very famous, so it's very normal. So that's why more your audience and your public is bigger, easier it's gonna be to sell, right? So I'm just waiting for my wife. We're gonna get something to eat, go home, and I'm gonna see some stuff we have over there to send it, to ship out, and things like that. But I'm very excited, and also I would like to thank you, every single one of you guys, to the support, for the love, for the sharing, for to follow me on Instagram, because quite a few people new to started follow me on Instagram. So I just want to say thank you guys so much. I truly appreciate you guys. Headed to Austin. Hey, that's a fatherhood. You want to drive with kids. We're going to Austin right now to literally do a bunch of things. My mom has been 2 weeks. She's going to be 2 weeks left here. And we have a tournament tomorrow, and I have quite a few things to do here too before I go on vacation. And I mean, my family, we are traveling, and looking forward to go to the next stop and see what we can also have for us. I definitely want to try a coffee over there maybe tomorrow, because it's very good, and I want to try it out. But I'm excited for this trip. Let's go. Honestly, I'm kind of a little full. I have some couple things to do to actually finish. It's not much things. I'm here. How would you? I'm in Austin, right downtown. I love this place because I have a good view. I don't know if on the video you actually can see the view, but it's very chill, very nice. Not a lot of people can tell around here. About myself, I have just to finish a couple things, and I was literally thinking about quite a few things when I was here right now, right? Sometimes, life is really good and really challenging, really outstanding things, but what matters at the end is your family and the people you love and the people you actually care about you for the success. A lot of times people they fake cheering you, like, oh, I really like what you accomplish, what you're doing, but at the end, on the bottom of the heart, it's not happy, about it, what's going on. So just be careful while you're talking, who you're talking, when you're talking, because people are just all the time watching you and see what you're doing, even if it's good or bad. People always looking, to see what you're doing. So keep your quiet, little low. Work hard in your business, work hard on your image to be able to grow those things. Another thing I was literally thinking about it here. It's like, man, when is the point I should focus in other business? Like example, my business. I always do multiple business. My whole life I did that. But I think when you create something and you have a really good branding and you have a passion on it, man, no matter it's the time of 10 years, 1 year, 15 years, always time to literally shine, to keep growing, to keep pushing yourself. The last video, I showed a little bit about the the course of leadership I took it, man, it was so good because a lot of stuff stuck in my head. Like the example, the Walmart, like why Walmart is so successful. It's because they wanted to be very, very the best brand and the best place to the people who have a low income and don't have money at the end of the month. So, example, they wanted to have the best $5 pizza. They wanted to have the best chicken nuggets. They want to have the best milk, whatever. They wanted to have the best Walmart products, so people can go at the end of the month if you like low money and keep going. And that's how Walmart survive. And this is being stuck in my head, like literally a lot. And I was like, wow, this is very powerful, because they know who they talking, the way they talking, and man, it's like gold, It's really good. I'm very what I can say, like open mind to do things like that. I get on that point of a vision, like wow, I'm gonna go this way. I have a really good products and projects on the way, like massively. I cannot speak about it, but I'm so happy. Yesterday I had a cow. This is I can tell. Yes, I have a cow, one of the agent in China, and man, she working for really big names. I'm not gonna say over here, but she works with a really big name. It literally was a God's blessing, to have a connect and networking for people to connect me for her, and a lot of good things coming good for my stores, for my business, for my prospect of doing things right. I think if you know how to sell, you're always gonna sell, or if you learn how to buy, you're always going to be ended up buying. You're never producing, always consuming, and that's a big problem of us society. I'm consumed to produce, so that's what I always tell people, like you have to eat before you make food. You cannot just make food and be starving and ended up like the food is no more food on the table. So I'm very happy. Tomorrow I have a tournament. I'm gonna CRC and quite a few people. I'm gonna be vlogging for them, not for this YouTube, for the Seeds 13 YouTube channel. We're gonna be vlogging right there for everyone, for everything, and I'm very excited about this. Let's go. What a place to run, to walk, to see, to explore. It looks so beautiful, like so much nature here in downtown Austin. I just run a mile, and I'm gonna walk a mile, and I'm gonna run 1 mile and walk 1 mile. I went to bed really late yesterday, but do 2 miles. Running 2 miles walk is gonna be a good way to start our Sunday. I'm very happy because honestly, brother, I haven't seen something like this in a while, like this energy. Honestly, I'm being really honest with you, and I believe a lot of times happen things when we are radiant, right? So a lot of things happen in your life and you're full of it. I just want to say thank you God for letting me living in that experience, honestly. Man, it was a good day. I just took quite a few run here. Just got to the hotel. I'm gonna get some water and have like some cocktail coffee, which is it's okay. But talking about coffee, today I want to go to visit one of the places I observe. I look up to them. It's American Coffee. It's here in Austin downtown also. And the reason I like to go to places like that is always to inspire me to get better, to understand the content, to understand what they're doing, to understand the service they're providing, the whole 9 yards of business. Because a lot of times, I look up to business like that, but we don't know actually how's the culture it is. They just like that on social media. The real person, they're good. So I'm gonna try to connect to anyone who work there, live there, or something like that. On I don't know, to work over there, so you can have anything to come out of it. And honestly, that's why experience before, like I invest in those things to get and a better understanding of the business, understanding of a lot of things, and I advise you the same. If you have opportunity to invest on going places, seeing things, understanding things, I think that's going to be really good. The place I went to run right now was really nice. Like it's kind of crazy because I saw a lot of people that all ages running and exercising, stretching, yoga. I don't know, like Hamill. I think Hamill the name. It's insane, So that's very awesome to see, like this activity in the city. Of course, it's not in the city, but on the people. But I really like the area here. It's like, wow, that's insane. Uh, I'm gonna go up, take a good shower, and wake up with the family. I think I left there very early, so I think they are asleep. And I wake up, and now I'm ready to start my day. And I'm gonna be recording Huniao, Heine, and some of the students today. We've been trying to diversify our content, and you guys can see, like, I've been posting more constantly on YouTube and things like that. And it's been very cool because I'm usually posting and running. I'm not caring about views, about what's going on, likes, or anything like that, because if I keep constantly, I eventually gonna starting creating more content and creating more things, and people starting to be interesting on it. Especially now it's in English, so a lot of people can hear and understand. I'm Brazilian, but the audience I have is majority is English because I live here so long. Almost half of my life I live in the United States, so. I'm very excited for keeping posting those content, and please let me know if you guys have seen anything and can make anything better. Now let's go to the room, take a shower, and go to head to Mary Coffee. I just finished. I didn't pick up the camera there because I don't know why. I should be used to, but I was a little shy. But I caught a pullover from Brazil, and I got some coffee, so I think to take home. This is a really nice. It's a full noise, loud and proud. They have a coffee there. It was over $100, and they won a tournament with that. And they have this one here. It's wake up call. Burnout, and they have that. I like actually that. I like that actually. It's really good, and I like the packaging too. Honestly, I think that's where majority of the things I buy, like, I like to see the package too, or look. I don't have to buy to see it, but sometimes I look. I really like this. Is the Australia one. This one, it's really good. I tried that one. It's a creamy milk chocolate tropical fruit bomb, loud and proud. Now I'm gonna feed the kids. Maybe I'm coming back to my family, because they serve a lot of like nice breakfast. So maybe that's what we're gonna do. Cheers. Well, I'm sorry, I messed up. Yes, I messed up because I didn't show you guys the rest of my day in Austin, but I was very busy. It's not because I was busy, but my wife called me and say the babies was crying and things like that, and and I had to be a father, so I have to be there. So, but it was good. We have a really good time in Austin. One of our teammates, one of his students got gold. RC got silver, and Heine got silver. But it was good, you know. It was very challenging. It was very nice to be around people. Afterwards, we went to Brazilian Brazilian restaurant where we gathered together, you know, and things like that. And I make a really good network that day because one of the guys was needing some marketing to his new company to launch. So we talk about it, and I have a potential to he become a client. So it just depends how we're gonna do it, you know. That's normally I talk to people, you know. You don't the opportunity will come to you. You make the opportunity. So some days you see something very beautiful, very nice happening, and at the same time you're gonna see something like just boom, popping right on your lap. It's like, wow, I didn't know, I wasn't ready for this. And it's not about you being ready. Normally the times we're not ready. We're never gonna be ready, right? We can be prepared, but never ready. Que disposição.
Beleza. Sim, pode falar, Bruno.
Não, é tu. É o Entes, é porque o Entes é bem próximo.
E aí eu vou começar a compartilhar aqui que até em cima da Aroma Plane, que eu tinha achado muito estranho.
E lançando água de lençóis, essa parte de aromatização de todos os tipos.
I'm about to go see one of my friends. I know one of the thing about jiu-jitsu, and because always people, you know, leave, but that's the good thing about also because you have a really good networking. You know, I don't know if you guys can see me, but probably can hear me, right? But I bought this thing to put on top of my car and it looks really good. The picture, the image, I think more cinematic things, you know, and the people actually like to see that. And but I'm gonna go see Kevin, you know. I'm gonna show a little bit about it. It's very hot in Texas, you guys can tell. It's like sunny, burning, bright, everything. But we're gonna go see him. Unfortunately, in the couple days I couldn't show much for you guys. A lot happening at the same time, a lot of things happening, and like it's a good things happening because we got exposure to a big, massive brand internationally, and they want to partner up with us and do things with us, and they offer us percentaging of everything. So I'm thinking about a document that I might will be traveling for that country, and I'm not going to review it right now, but I'm about to travel for that country and doing everything on that country, showing everything. I think that's going to be awesome. You know, a lot of times people don't understand like what that takes because it's a lot of effort. You have to put, you know, not only me, but like have lawyers, have things, people's involved and things like that, you know. So I'm literally working hard to get that better, you know. Let me see if this makes better. No, that's make no better. Oh, this makes better. Look. Ooh, yeah. Now you guys can see me.
Modelo padrão atual do produto como todo, avaliação.
Well, it's the end of our vlog, right? PVO was I showed the best that I could. A lot of things happened under. I didn't show the end of the Kevin. I'm gonna put a picture here, me and him. Right now, I'm watching one of my mentorship. You guys can see it's on mute.
A estrutura
You
aqui,
guys
né,
can
que
hear.
a gente
And it's one of the best guys who do work on catalog, right? I'm very thirsty. But I'm very happy and excited, you know. A lot of things going on, like at the same time. It's sometimes it's kind of crazy, overwhelming to think about the things. But I'm so proud and happy and excited, fulfilled, and it's never only ups, but have some downs also. But this is normal. And I am very excited for also to document what's going on the scenes. A lot of things happening. I want to share with you guys everything. It's going through it, but on the right moment, on the right time, I'm gonna share everything to you guys. And I'm looking forward also to next month to go to my vacation. and I think gonna be amazing to to relax a little bit and chill and have a woofer time, But I'm very excited about that. Everything's going on is happening, and please don't forget to subscribe and like our channel and share with your friends. And if it's something you like on here, please let me know.